But even worse are the big daddies.
What? Big daddies and
Big
little
daddy
sisters.
and little sisters.
I know it sounds a little sus, but it's not.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of Video Game Verdict. I'm here today with all my best friends. I got Xavier, Jermaine, Robert, and Janae.
Podcast.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. On today's topic.
What?
I'm trying to use the joke effectively.
Ramon is like, this is gonna be a nightmare to record. All right. Let's get to the podcast.
All right, let's do the best that we can to stay on topic. All right.
You want the pointer?
I need a water gun. I need a water gun every time my nigga talk. I'm just spraying y'all like fucking animals.
Hey, don't spray me like Freddy. Do not treat me like a household cat.
So, guys, video games, right?
Topic of the day. All right. Which video game dystopia setting do you choose to live in? Here are our options. Stop smiling, Robert. You're gonna make me smile.
No, I mean these are all horrible options.
What's wrong with smiling?
Yeah,
What's wrong with smiling?
The Last of Us,
Uh-huh.
Dead Island, Fallout, Redfall, do better Xbox, and BioShock.
One of these is not.
All right.
Is it Deadfall 1 or 2?
Which one's not like the other?
Redfall.
We're doing the newest Dead Island, and we're doing BioShock 1, not the one in the not Infinite, not in Colombia. We're doing the one underwater.
Columbia.
Colombia was in space, not space in the
Space
sky,
in the
and
sky.
very racist.
System Shock was in space though. That's the game that BioShock is based off of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know that's the
The guy that made BioShock's making a new game. I want to see what that's gonna be. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to poke you with the stick. my bad. I didn't mean to.
What'd you put me with a stick for?
Now,
His
so
stick out.
Put your stick
here
away.
is the criteria for everything that we're gonna do. Inside this,
I'm so sorry.
give me that water bottle. Someone give me the water bottle.
the approach.
Niggas getting
Of, like-
spritzed. So, here's a scenario for everything.
I haven't seen Bioshock. so
Whatever
I
you
haven't
pick.
Mm.
Outside changes. What we have in here does not change.
Mm.
All right. So everyone that's in this house is coming with us. These are. these are the things that we need to survive. Warmth, shelter, food, and water. Is anything else need to go on there? Does everyone else feel like that's the basic core necessities for survival?
I think so.
I think so.
Warm, shelter, food, water. Everyone's good with that.
That's
Y'all
So,
niggas need these
hierarchy.
switches and Zelda.
Oh, that's gonna be no.
Check out
I'll
our
be
Zelda
alright.
gameplay.
So that's the plan. That's what you have to find. All right. We're gonna see how long you honestly think you'll last. Honestly, realistically, I know we like to hyperbolize everything that we do. I'll honestly, how long you think you'll last. Your plan of action. We'll go around and everyone pick one. So you can pick one. Jermaine will pick one. Xavier, me, and Janae. And at the end, we vote as a group which one is the best for our group survival. And that'll be like, all right, and that'll be the final decision.
Oh, so we are in the game world.
We're in the game
Okay,
world.
but
We're not main characters.
Oh yeah,
But we can, you know, in fall, you can go out, you can find.
if we're NPCs, we're getting our ass beat.
We're done.
We're dead.
Everybody good?
I can't do BioShock. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
can't do BioShock. I already chose.
I'm already freaked out.
Where would you rather hedge your bets, like Fallout or BioShock?
Started off with The Last of Us.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Last of Us, for those who don't know, there's a cordyceps infection. So a fungus infects you, it goes to your brain, and its main purpose is to reproduce.
So think of it as like a kind of an evolution of like a zombie virus.
Yes,
The zombie virus.
it's plant zombie. That's why I always it's just plant zombie.
Yeah.
I mean, there's already a virus like that.
Right. Yeah, the ones that get the ants and the bugs.
With the
That's
ants.
where they got it from.
Mm.
Now, the thing with this, most of them are blind. They respond by sound. If you're quiet enough, they will not. Well, based off the game, you know, sneak. A minor crouch step is enough to sneak past them based off the game logic. You don't have to. But once you start running, that's when they rush you. If there is one variant, it's called a bloater.
Ugh.
It's big and has armor. So that's something you got to think about if we ever go out there and run into
Has
it.
armor?
It has
It's like
fungal
calloused,
armor. Yeah,
like
it's hella.
shrooms of like cows.
And that's the big one that like.
That's the big one that takes its
The
things off
acid
and
or
throws it
whatever?
at you.
Oh,
Yes, so
yeah,
it does
yeah.
throw the fungus at you.
Oy.
And besides that, you also have to worry about other humans. Cause
That's
Which
true.
is-
the human aspect of this game.
the human
was
aspect of
crap.
this
which
humans
is
suck.
arguably the most dangerous.
Yeah,
thing.
because they're bandits.
Because they were scalpers, right?
There's the military that took control. There's some horrible things.
There was like a group.
People
I
have been
remember there was, like, a
crucified.
weird
It's
group,
not.
yeah.
It's not safe out there.
Like, no, I was gonna say like, yeah, the human component of like The Last of Us, I think is kind of like
The worst thing.
Probably the
yeah,
worst part.
arguably.
Because I agree with you.
Because
Because
zombies
a
are
clicker,
predictable.
yeah, a clicker. I could be quiet. I could be quiet enough, but I could be quiet not for too long. But also,
for those bones start cracking.
yeah.
Right.
Once-
Your back
if I'm on my
walk
knees and get back up,
Yeah, it's like if you
Come
squat,
running at me.
they're gonna hear that.
They're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
They just start screaming. I heard a knee crack. That
Now,
one's got osteoporosis.
Get him.
Get him.
He got
bad
brittle
knees.
bones. He got brittle bones.
Yeah.
That one ain't gonna run.
Now here's the
He got glass bones with paper skin.
If he do run, he not gonna get far. He made out of eggshells.
another thing. If we're in this house as a group together, if we step outside, most of the land is ransacked. There's really nothing out there for crafting. There's not. I don't feel like there's enough loot out there.
I don't think there's
in the
enough
game
food
itself.
to sustain if everything's ransacked.
They don't. Well, yeah. I never
be
seen.
forced
Yeah, I
to
never
sit-
seen Joel eat in this game, so I don't think eating is an
That
issue.
is true.
So
If I can't eat, kill me now.
That's what I'm saying.
Out of all of the upcoming apocalypses that we're describing, this one's kind of the like most
realistic.
Realistic,
out of all of them.
yeah.
I agree with you.
Oh yeah, this is very depressing to me.
No, this is very
I couldn't do
sad.
this.
Yeah, I can't.
I can get past the
I
depression
have
shit.
enough depression in my own life. I can't do more.
My boy said depression is at max.
Man, I have no more space for depression.
Max capacity.
Dead Island.
Yeah.
Zombies.
The new one, right?
Hell yeah.
Dead
The new
Island
one,
2?
2023.
Yeah.
The new game that's been in development hell. Zombies, bro. It's just zombies.
Well, you were watching Audrey play.
Yeah, if
you
you
know
see,
what happened.
you watch Audrey play. Now, the only thing that I feel is interesting with these zombies is their variants. The bloaters, the big fat ones. Yeah, you have the screamers, the shriekers. It's the variants of the zombies that, because it was either this or the Walking Dead. But we just did a random poll and
Walking
got
Dead
this
is
one.
almost the same as Last of Us, so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Like,
so I feel like these variants are different, and this is a very melee
Melee heavy.
heavy. So if we go outside and look for
Yeah,
stuff,
it's always like.
you're gonna come back with a pipe. I'm not comfortable getting that close with a zombie, so I don't know if anyone is, or putting my hands on one. I don't like touching raw meat to begin with.
well, I mean, you're gonna have to like.
No, I don't have to.
No, I mean, you would.
No.
Because you're gonna want to conserve on ammo sometimes.
Who said you're finding a gun? You might never find a weapon.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so you're gonna have to get physical.
Man, we in Georgia. We gonna find a weapon.
I was about to say.
Dude, again.
If you're in Alabama, Georgia, Texas, or Florida, you gonna find your weapon.
He's not lying.
Honestly, just the whole South
Oh,
area.
yeah, so there's
Every
zombies.
man, woman, and child in the South has a gun.
Now, Robert,
Don't spread that narrative.
Man,
please.
woman, child,
No.
non-binary individuals.
I went
pets.
down to my left right now.
Pistols and
Sherry
fire.
got a gun.
Not the cat.
She got a Thule. She got an AK. What you
Yeah, she
doing?
pulled up with the stick, bro.
Sherry said, "Where the food at?"
She got a Thule. She just came from Home Depot.
She went for lumber and came back with a gun. She said, "He just gave it to me."
So what's the difference between this and the last one?
So the thing.
I guess
thing
Dead
with
Island
this
doesn't
one-
have the fungus.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's conventional.
And the only
zombies,
way,
so you get bit,
last
that's
one you
it.
get infected by an airborne. The fungus is airborne. You get infected. Wow.
Infected.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
infected.
In this one, I think
It's
it's
just
just
biting.
biting and
And
like
the
blood.
variants. It's not
Yeah.
just they have the walkers, your runners, your big boys. It's the variants. Because I rather fight a slow zombie than a big
muscular.
one. Yeah, big muscular
'cause
one.
This is
That's
what, based in California.
it is in California.
So it's
them
all
niggas
like
be
buff.
big as shit.
So we gotta be in California.
Or in California.
It's coming
for
to
this.
us, so whatever. Yeah.
So
Okay, so I'm gonna go
the
ahead and
house
be
itself
rigid.
is being.
If I gotta be in California, it's a no for me.
California don't have no guns.
It ain't even the zombies. It's just
It's
California.
the
I don't want to be there.
It's the heat.
Fallout.
Mecca to California then.
Got a Mecca.
Nuclear warfare.
Thank you. Nuclear waste. That word.
This is the worst one out of all of them.
So nuclear wasteland. Everything is brown.
Yep.
Everything is brown.
Outside is just brown and green. Brown, different shades of brown and green, bro.
Is this Fallout?
This
Yeah.
is Fallout. This is
But
Fallout
this is
4.
futuristic. Isn't
Who
it?
are the enemies?
There is
it
futuristic.
robot?
Here's the end. Now, if I may jump in, if we have there's people, of course. People are enemies. There are
We
different
got
People are
factions.
enemies right now.
Factions
Man,
are always
people are
enemies.
now.
Now, the wildlife itself has always scared me the most in Fallout because the radiation has changed everything.
No, did I
around
just
us.
see a "Don't Tread on Me" thing?
Yeah, so you have rat scorpions about the size of cars, right?
So picture this, right?
Oh, so this one's radiation based.
Radiation.
Yep.
So you can walk into radiation without knowing, because I don't know unless we have a Geiger counter or because the game will tell you you're being radiated. So we could be walking and we won't even know that we're in a.
So
high
how does that
radiation
work?
zone.
Like if we're in shelter, how are we protected?
We're safe in here, but the thing is, if you go outside, you got to keep it on your mind. That's what I'm saying. So if you think about it, you have a higher risk of not knowing because we don't have a
This
Geiger
machinery.
counter.
We're NPC, right? We don't have this
Right, we
machinery.
don't have this machinery.
But we
you
can't
can find it, but you
I
can
was like,
find
we can't
it.
find it?
You could find it. No, you can't find it. Because in Fallout, you find a lot of loot. You loot everything.
There are entire factions.
And the
There
thing
are-
So
is-
zombies aren't coming after us. Factions
No, they're
are?
ghouls.
They're ghouls.
They're ghouls.
There are ghouls.
Ghouls
But
are
imagine-
radiated humans.
Imagine The Last of Us.
We already got ghouls.
Imagine The Last of Us, but also
Ratchet
on
it
top
up.
of everything else that they're capable of doing, they also are toxic just to be around.
Like, you have
Nuclear
super
radiation.
mutants. You
Super
have ghouls. You have
mutants.
death claws, which
Okay.
are...
None of these are sounding good so far.
Yeah. Fallout's pretty bad.
Fallout is horrendous.
Fallout is a horrible place to be in. Fallout, but
Great
again,
games though. Well,
fantastic. I enjoyed them. I enjoy all of them.
Bars
The best one, New Vegas.
New Vegas.
Fallout 3.
It's my favorite game.
Fallout
New
4
Vegas.
just existed. It was here. We'll see what happens with Starfield. Xbox do better.
Wait, the mutant has
The
a
mutants
gun?
have guns.
Yes.
The
Why
mutants
Oh,
are just...
that changes things.
Yeah.
Mutants with the Home
The
Depot?
mutants are
The
like
mutants went to Home
Crazy.
Depot as well.
the mutants are intelligent.
Yeah.
The mutants said...
So
"I-"
they're literally human.
They're humans. They're mutated humans, aren't they?
So
They're
there's
the-
factions plus humans plus robots.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and
plus
on
robots,
top of that,
plus the creatures.
Yeah.
It's not a good place.
This one's a lot.
imagine like the guys from like if we're going back to a previous example, like the Raiders are like. Imagine just like how like the people are in like The Last of Us, like your regular antagonists. Now picture if they had a gun capable of shooting a miniature nuke.
You can shoot a nuke, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's like that.
here's-
That's the world that we're dealing with. In
This is
Fallout.
horrible.
It's a horrible world.
This is horrible. Like, this is going to really be a process of elimination.
It is.
right
You got to make yes, but moving on to what I think.
I'm going to go ahead and decline that my family come along with me. Because,
Not in this.
yeah.
Nah, you could take me out. That's y'all.
Nah, you here? You here? You
Nah,
ready? Because you voting.
If you got a mic,
Yeah.
you in there.
You gotta vote.
All right, we're moving on down to vampires for Redfall.
Vampire?
I would love to.
Oh, no.
Hold on, I'm sorry, but like
Biggest
as a quick
disappointment of
side
the
note,
year. Go ahead.
I would love to see an isekai where it's like you get thrown into like a Fallout like world, where it's just like
You're just like, this is great.
Yeah,
What the fuck is
it's just
happening?
like a high schooler just on his knees crying up to the sky like
Right.
this world.
But Redfall, we're gonna be. This house is gonna go to, I believe it's Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was Maine.
Oh, so cold is the thing.
The vampires have blocked the sun. There's no
Oh,
sunlight.
and it's Massachusetts.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're freezing.
No, the vampires
chilling.
sleep in the day,
That's not the problem.
but they're
It's
still
freezing
out
in
there.
Massachusetts.
They
chilling.
sleep in the day.
I'm chilling.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me we're in Massachusetts? We're
I think
Boston
it's
vampires?
Massachusetts.
Yeah, no, I,
You said it was-
I can take.
Wait.
I can take
No,
how
We
Think
might
about-
live.
You said it
They're
was
racist
man.
vampires. They don't want to suck black people's blood.
what?
We're gonna
What?
survive.
So you got vampires and cultists.
That is a crazy sentence to say in 2023. That is a crazy sentence.
You don't.
Yay.
Yeah, you
we'll
don't.
survive. They're
Yeah,
racist.
they're racist. Yes. What type of vampires like are these? Because
We're talking mystical.
talking- is it
ass-
traditional?
No, we're
Are we
talking
talking
They're
about
not
Twilight?
traditional because
Not
they're not
Twilight.
polite. They're not polite
Yeah,
vampires.
they don't follow the old rules.
No,
they don't.
we're not
They don't
talking about
sparkle. These are just.
They don't sparkle.
They teleport.
They're not
they
cute.
fast as shit.
Teleport?
They poop smoke behind
No,
you.
bro.
yeah.
No, that ain't no vampire.
These are as you said modern vampires. These are 2023 modern
No.
vampires.
What kind of vampire teleports?
They float.
I'm gonna be real with you. There has never been like a consistent idea
Of a
like,
vampire?
what a
Of
vampire
course,
is.
of
I always
course,
thought
yeah.
it was Dracula was the
That's
basis.
the thing. That's
and then it was
that's
kind of-
traditional.
I'm gonna be real
But-
with you. If they were 30 days night vampires, I'm not making it.
You can shoot these. You can shoot these
but
vampires.
how do you kill these?
You have to stake them though. The only way to truly kill them is to stake them through the heart.
So I
You
gotta,
gotta
get
get that
close.
close?
Or you'll be like, yes, you have to get close.
They're intelligent too, right? So
Yeah,
it's not
they're
like-
smart.
Okay,
They
yeah.
blocked out the sun. they
I ain't
found
never
a way
seen
to
dumb
block out the
vampire.
sun.
Vampire.
Bioshock.
Yes.
Underwater. That's all I gotta say for me. Bioshock is underwater. You have mutated civilians who are hopped on Atom, the drug that gives them powers. So these people are shooting fireballs, summoning bugs out their hands, fighting thunder. It's a lot of weird shit. But even worse are the big daddies. There's the big daddy. So they protect
so
the
it's
little
these guys.
sisters, and that drill on their arm is well.
It's real sex.
What? Big daddies and
Big
little
daddy
sisters.
and little sisters. I didn't listen,
We'll
man.
leave it
I
there.
know it sounds a little sus, but it's not. It's not.
Huh?
But, okay, I mean,
Bro is getting destroyed.
Wait,
thing is, I'm
you
comparing
said
the
big daddies
height.
and little sisters.
Yeah.
They're not tall. They're just heavy. They're big.
We're just gonna bypass.
I mean, what can you say? You want us to write them a letter?
What you gonna say?
Like, what are you gonna say? 'Cause you can't do
I don't
anything
care.
about it.
I'm just like, y'all like this shit? Ooh,
We can
ooh.
say we like it. I just said.
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking
That's what
about
they
just
call-
the fans.
Oh no, your fans love this game.
No, this is kind of like right after Fallout for me.
Yeah, Bioshock is still a great game.
I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole with Big Daddies.
Big daddies are bad, man. That's all I'm saying. That's the worst thing down there is the big daddies. But I don't,
I'm
if
just
you
trying
don't,
to figure out why, like, the people in the game was like, we call them big daddies.
Oh, they
because
turn you
protect-
into
they
Big
protect
Daddies.
little girls.
That's what I said. I
But-
thought they were like.
Oh.
So the
into-
girls look at them like a
Oh.
parent. That's what it is. Because these girls are going. These are like orphan girls. So that's why they call them daddies. The
They-
girls
they-
call them big daddies.
The girls,
Oh.
like the little sisters,
Right.
You can harvest Adam out.
You can either
harvest
kill
Adam
them or
out
save
of their
them.
Bodies.
So that's why they have the daddies to protect them. I keep saying daddies. I don't like that now.
Yeah, it's weird.
So it's so weird. Y'all explaining it, but it's just not connected with me.
You gotta like.
I feel like even if I play the game, I'm gonna be looking at this lie.
Oh, no, it is.
I feel like this
Just
is
stick to Zelda, man.
this episode has
What?
been just badly explaining the plots of games. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm
It's
here.
like-
It's fine.
What's a big sister?
it's a female one.
Bioshock 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Why are the male ones called Big Daddies, and then not the female ones called Big Mommies? Why did they do Big Sisters? Why do they have to be daddies?
See, that's why I'm saying it's
Because-
weird. It's
It
like-
could have been Big Brothers.
Yeah, no, I
That's what I'm saying, it's weird.
No, wait, the
It is-
daddy part is
that's what I'm saying.
the
That's what-
daddy part is
That's what I
out
understand.
now.
Well, it
should've
doesn't have
been
to be
Big
that.
Mama.
You know what I just realized? You didn't put Borderlands on here.
I'd have fun in Borderlands.
Yeah,
That's
I
I would have fun in Borderlands.
Immediately pick
Okay.
I'm
Borderlands.
But I get
immediately
that.
getting the.
It doesn't have to be zombies though, because what Redfall wasn't zombies,
Oh,
Bioshock's not zombies.
I,
It gotta
didn't
be-
I wasn't going by zombie. I was
I
just
know I
thinking
was
like.
responding to you.
Oh, I was just going for the word. I like
But I
Borderlands.
mean, Borderlands is a
I would
dystopia
survive-
still though.
I would survive in Borderlands.
Borderlands is so funny to me. I never see it as a dystopia. I'm like,
It's a
ooh.
dystopia.
I'm like, catch a ride. That's
Ooh,
what I'm thinking
catch
of,
a
bro.
ride.
I'm
All
definitely-
them burnt bodies and shit. Nah,
I
that's a
caused them
dystopia.
burnt bodies, so it'd be
No,
alright.
he didn't.
I did all of that.
But you're not the main character. That's the problem.
Sure, I'm not.
That's
I'm
what I'm
an NPC. NPCs die. You're
Yeah.
right. All right. Everything's been told. Robert, what's your pick?
Oh, for worlds that okay.
What's your pick?
For worlds that you have the highest likelihood of survival.
Yeah. What world do you
Yeah, highest likelihood of survival.
The stress.
think? I heard that. So I was like, okay,
I'm
man.
You're not surviving any of these.
I'm gonna be real. I think The Last of Us. You have the highest survival rate. I think. Okay, if I'm assuming that we're starting here.
Yeah, you
right?
start here. 'Cause
That is a great question.
Just give me.
I guess okay.
Great
so, like,
question.
I say
right.
this is a very hard decision.
The thing
It's
is,
hard because there's really no hope.
there's
Yeah,
no
there's
hope
no
either
hope
way.
in any of
I'm
these.
dying
Like,
everywhere.
Well,
I
actually-
think because to me it's like I've never played any of the games, but like I really don't have a good opinion for real because I feel like even off of the description, the shit that I know, not being here on, on the podcast, and then what y'all talked about, I feel like I still need more information because I can't see myself surviving any of them, and none of them sound good.
I think Last of Us might be the most, like you said, the most realistic. But if you're doing it off of your food, warmth, and what criteria?
Yeah.
Food,
Warm,
warmth,
shelter, food, water.
shelter, food, water. That might be the closest bet.
Yeah,
You do not want to be.
I think I'm going to Dead Island.
I think Dead Island is my pick.
I think I'm going to Dead.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I think I
Well,
could
the
survive Dead
mansions were
Island.
nice.
I could do
The fact
Dead
that
Island.
you could just
though.
access random mansions.
why do you
It is
think? Why do you
California.
think Dead Island though?
I'm just angry. I mean,
I'm
not gonna be happy.
upset.
I'm not gonna be happy.
nothing about this is going to be good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be one angry
again.
ass
Like that's
nigga.
kind of the isekai situation where it's
So,
just like,
I'm
boy,
angry.
howdy, I
I'm going
can't
out
wait to
killing
have fun.
zombies. I mean,
You gotta find a melee weapon.
best bet for the zombies. They better hope I never find a gun.
I'm gonna say no to Dead Island because of the melee. I'm not swinging.
Because I
I
can't.
could swing.
I'm
I
not
play
swinging.
baseball.
I will swing.
I'm
Yeah, no,
gonna
I
have
will
to
swing.
be-
for everything.
As
I'm
long
gonna
as
have to
it's
be in the
just
back.
getting close, but I'm
No,
with you,
the
I'ma
big buff
swing.
ones. All right, I'll show you the big buff ones.
I done seen them boys.
For the most of the game, I'm the one that antagonizes them. They will just be walking around. I was like, I want to fight you.
Now,
So that's why I say I would rather be with Dead Island. Plus, we could fortify
Also,
this place.
I've seen on Dead Island where them niggas can't crouch on the fences to get in.
That's what I'm saying. They don't.
Like,
they're dumb.
okay.
It's the intelligence that
yeah,
they don't
it's
have.
Dead Island.
are they running? Are they the running?
They are
zombies?
runners.
There are some runners.
There
There
are
are
they-
some
they
runners.
be-
Okay, that
They
kinda
be,
shit.
they
but,
be
but they're
booking.
very vocal. They will scream, "Hey you, I'm coming," and they be like, "All right." Because once you get inside, I've never seen them break
I
a door
can't
down.
run.
I've never seen them break a glass. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna make
Again,
it.
I'm basing
Yeah,
it-
you can't run.
I can't run.
No,
I'm
but
not gonna
you would
make
stay.
it.
We'd keep you inside.
Yeah, you stay inside.
You stay inside.
What if they pile up? I'm gonna
No,
have
no,
anxiety.
no. That's the thing.
These
this
aren't
is
World
not.
War
Yeah,
Z
these not World War Z zombies. Again,
No, not dumb. We can't have those.
this is going off the
I have
game.
an anxiety
This is
attack.
going off the game. I think we do better in Dead Island.
To be honest,
Maybe.
I guess so, because out of every other game, Dead Island is the simplest one. Because it is. It's just straight up a traditional zombie apocalypse.
yeah,
Right.
game.
The last three, what? Redfall, Bioshock, and Fallout. We're not.
Yeah,
talking
we're
about
not surviving
Yeah,
that.
No one wants those three, right?
Wait,
Everyone.
hold on. With the vampire one, where are they in circumference to you? Do they have a nest?
They have.
Are they
There,
just
there
free
are
roaming?
no. There is a vampire nest. They rest there during the day, but they also rest anywhere there's no sunlight. So an open garage, you might walk by, and they'll be in there
just any dark.
just sleeping, any darkness. But once night falls, that's when they come out,
Sinead, they can teleport.
and they
Oh,
do.
yeah, you're
Wait,
right. I forgot.
Yeah, they can teleport.
And they do
No.
speak fluent English, so they will definitely be talking that shit when they come after
Someone's
you.
gonna get seduced by a vampire and let
Are
it in. They gonna
Just
let
like the
it
fucking
in.
movie.
Yeah.
Are they are these vampires repelled by garlic?
No, they're
Oh,
not
okay,
repelled by
they're not.
garlic.
Darn.
Okay.
So
No, no,
now,
no.
Vampires
so
spray
now
well
say
Only sunlight, steak, or UV light.
Okay, because
Oh, wait,
that
we
was
could
the
just
case.
fortify with UV light then.
I don't know how to fortify with UV light. I don't
Do
know what
we
UV
have
light. Like, what
electricity?
is UV light?
Oh.
Yes, we have generators. We have safe
Ultraviolet.
houses.
Okay,
this
so
will be a
we can
safe
do it,
house.
we can
Safe
do it.
houses have generators. We have power and stuff like
All
that.
we have to do is go out in
It's
the
like
day.
it's like
Yeah,
Will
let's
Smith's
just-
movie. What's that?
I Am
movie?
Legend.
I Am Legend. It's
Yeah.
like I Am Legend.
Can we leave
Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
No, you cannot. The vampires
I want to
have
go.
enclosed the
I need
area.
to go. I need to go
Huh?
closer to the equator so I can have more daylight.
This
Nah,
niggas.
they've locked you in Massachusetts.
I
They've
need
locked
to
We trying to find
These
loopholes.
are the ones that were repelled by garlic. I'm walking around with a chain of those things like fucking Cuban links. Bro, I'm gonna be
Even
glistening.
like that, like shade.
You about to be stinking, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
walking like a
What,
JoJo
yo-
character with garlic around his neck.
Yo.
I'm walking around with the chain size.
Young
fucking-
garlic in the building.
Yeah,
Ain't
like
no
garlic.
vampires on
Lil
me.
Jon's early 2000s chains, bro. Like, what? Clanking.
Hell nah. But it doesn't work.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So then, what's the worst? Right? We have to
Bioshock.
choose which is the
Bioshock.
worst.
Bioshock.
I was gonna say Fallout.
No, I
These water niggas, of course,
Yeah,
they gonna
no,
say
yeah, no,
Bioshock.
'cause
You
if
can't
I-
even swim.
I can't swim either.
Wait, how does the main character get around?
He can swims.
In Bioshock? No.
They
We
can't
can all just
swim.
swim. What are you talking about?
Rapture's
These
an
niggas
under-
can't swim.
No,
Rapture's like an
I can
underwater
swim.
city.
I can swim very well. I just don't like water.
Oh, how you?
Oh, I can't swim. I actually can't swim.
Oh,
Oh, then you're gonna die.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
that's
I
crazy.
like Bioshock. As soon as I saw it on this list, that was never an option.
you're
for
saying
me.
it's underwater, but the city.
It's a city underwater, but there's glass. I've seen the glass break. Once I see a crack, I can't, my
I didn't think
psyche's
about
gonna
that.
shatter as well.
Yeah, I'm shooting myself.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
won't-
radiation or water. I'd rather the water.
I'll say
than the
radiation. No, because at least radiation, I can just all right. Let me take myself out the game. I will
Well, you
you
definitely
can do that
No,
anywhere.
well, no, there's ways to in Fallout. There's ways to treat it though. Like you take like
right away.
Radaway or like Radax.
right away.
I'm not getting nuked, bro. I'm not going to
Yeah,
Fallout.
Fallout sounds the worst.
I'm not trying to get nuked.
You get nuked.
And the ghouls.
You get nuked just.
You said
Actually,
ghouls
yeah.
with
Radix
guns
on it.
and
Fallout does-
nukes,
Fallout
and
does sound
factions
pretty
with
bad.
nukes and guns, and people with nukes and guns.
But then
It's
again,
too
I mean, there's also guys you can join
just
a
too much.
faction. You can just join the Brotherhood of Steel and like now.
that
got
means I have to
power
leave
over-
this house.
I mean,
Well, I
if
gotta
they-
I'm not
if
leaving
they,
this
if they
house.
accept you, but they're gonna send you on missions. You know
Oh
the
yeah,
game.
that's wait. I don't think they accept.
What is it, like a guild?
Yeah.
I have to do a mission.
You have to do
No,
missions.
no, no.
No,
So that's your worst one.
I'm big about Bioshock. I'm sticking my shit.
they're equal to me.
What Fallout? And
I don't want to
Bioshock?
be in none of these places.
Yeah,
You're-
none of
you're
these
not
are,
in
like-
any of
we
these
have to stress
places.
that none of these are fun places.
This is
to
just
be.
content. I'm just trying to get content. You piece of shit.
I don't want to be here anymore. I hate it here.
This is the last episode, y'all. All right, podcast
Tired of
is
this,
done.
granddad.
All right.
It's too damn
That's too damn
bad.
bad.
So we have
That's it.
So
Dead
we'll
Island for the
survive.
best place to
Yeah.
survive.
Worst place.
Bioshock.
We never put it in a vote, do we?
We voted.
Well, we voted for Dead Island.
So everybody's Bioshock.
No, everyone's dead. Well,
I think
so. What's
so.
what's the worst?
Oh, the
I think
worst.
they're
could do-
equal to me, so
I say Bioshock. We got 2 for Bioshock.
2 for Bioshock.
Man, that fallout of them nukes is crazy.
So we got 1 for Fallout.
you got needles.
What are you saying, Janae? What are you saying, Robert?
I
I don't know.
You saying Fallout?
mean, Bioshock's setting is like horrific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looking at this picture. And
I
then
think
was
this.
like, I'm
I
done.
think the psychological.
Wait a minute.
you know,
What? Who these people?
Yeah,
The
there's
people
a
that
very
roam
heavy
Bioshock.
Just inside
Yeah,
underwater.
you're not alone. There are people down there.
This is the
Why y'all keep getting new information?
That's
Were
what
you
I'm
looking
saying.
at it?
That's
These
what I'm
are the only
saying.
people left.
That's what I'm telling y'all.
Left.
No, but we told you guys that there are people down there.
Yeah,
I
those
know
are the
what they
only
look
guys
like.
left.
Don't send me to Bioshock.
Look at that.
I changed mine on the Bioshock.
Alright,
See?
Bioshock's
See?
the worst.
I'll take a
Yeah,
nuke.
so Bioshock
I'll
is
take a
the
nuke.
worst.
I'm not being underwater and with
You
these
know
niggas.
what?
That's crazy. Bro, look like
I'll
Freddy
take the
Krueger.
nukes
I want
instead.
to
Listen, they laid out the 5 and I ain't hear enough about Bioshock. I was like, no, that's a trap.
Yeah, like
No.
Janae said, I think there's like a heavier like psychological.
Yeah, the
element.
psychological
the
part will
emotional
throw
drain.
me
Listen,
off. Yeah,
No sunlight.
Yeah, because the
dark,
moment I
yeah,
started to
no.
realize how far underwater I am,
Yeah.
like,
it's
that's
dark.
Yeah.
That's one strike.
I'm putting 1 to the dome.
And not everything is lit up.
And
so
I'm gone.
you enter one dark section of the city and you're just like,
No,
what
I'm
the
gonna go
fuck?
crazy. All right, bet. Yeah,
got-
it's Bioshock.
Bioshock is
Bioshock's
the
It'll be
worst.
crazy if I put 1 to the dome and I go to hell and my personal hell is being back in here.
Being back in Bioshock.
No!
The guys with the hooks for hands are like, "Hey, welcome back."
Hey,
They waiting for you.
Oh, final verdict for this episode.
Final verdict. We'll survive in Dead
Bioshock
Island. Shut the fuck
It's the
up.
worst.
We're surviving in Dead Island, and Bioshock is the worst dystopian in a video game.
Yeah.
Let us know if you agree or disagree. Where would you like to stay? What are your plans of action? If you agree that Bioshock is the worst thing ever, let us know in the comments below. Like Xavier said, a little red button up there. That little subscribe
Oh,
button.
yeah.
Go ahead and tell them real quick.
Wait.
Did we check if it was red or not? No, it's white.
It's
okay.
a white button now.
So that's cool. So it's white. So
So YouTube people, go ahead and subscribe on the channel called
Yeah.
Faith Gaming YouTube. White subscribe button. If you found us on a podcast for Apple Podcasts, I think it's purple. Hit that.
And if
I don't know what Google looks like, but if you found us there, let us know.
if these kind of situations stress you out, don't worry. You can always call a guardian, such as the Guardians of Light on Webtoon now. Go check out my guys.
Hey,
I was like, where you
plug
going
number
with this?
2.
That plug is crazy.
It's we go support. Anything anyone else want to plug? We want to thank Robert for coming through for the first time.
Hey, our boy
All right,
Robert.
shout out to Robert.
Oh, we didn't introduce nobody.
They
No, I
He
did.
did.
I
He did.
introduced everybody. Y'all just weren't listening. Thank you guys for everything. We'll see you guys next time
Thanks
on
for
the next
listening.
video game verdict. And we're out.
More water.
Drink a lot of water.
listen.
Stay
Get you a nice hot meal.
Yeah, stay hydrated.